Greetings, loyal subjects of the Empire from Nothing. It is your ruler speaking. I have finally returned. I did not perish in battle. We have successfully conquered a new land and relocated our capital. We have established this new palace and stored all royal property. No, seriously though, guys, I did move. For those of you who don't know, I did move in real life, not just in the Empire, and I just wanted to. It's been a very busy weekend. You know, unpacking and all that stuff. You know, everything's been tough. It's been financially tough. It's been physically tough, but that's moving. So here we are now. We're finally, everything's all good and in order, and I just want you guys to be updated on things that I'm going to be doing. Like I have a lot of projects that I've been working on, primarily with other people, which sucks because I don't like leaving people hanging like that, but I just want to at least give you guys a basic layout, not a specific day-by-day timeline, but a basic layout of the kinds of things that you can expect for me to be working on next. So first up on the list is a Patron request by Turk, where I basically discuss how African-American freed slaves established the Liberian colony and pretty much forced their, you know, brainwashed Western ideals on the locals of Liberia, and discriminated against them the same way that they were discriminated against themselves in the Americas by whites. Next on the list will be a collaboration with Antoine Bandele. Very smart guy. He wrote a book called The Kishi on a mythological African beast, which is what the video is going to be about. Top 10 African mythological beasts. His channel on YouTube is not about African history. It's more about things like, you know, Avatar and Star Wars, where, you know, hypothetical battles and things like that between, you know, characters from TV shows and video games, Let's Plays, things like that. But, you know, he clearly also shares a very deep passion of African history and culture, hence why he literally wrote a book that you can buy on Amazon on an African mythological beast. And also piggybacking off of this collaboration will be another patron, Grandmaster Crusader, who wants us to discuss another mythical beast from the Congo region of Africa that resembles a dinosaur. And after that, we'll have another patron request from Mara White, where she wants me to break down the ethnic, cultural, and local identity of the Moors, as well as their influence on technology and science in Europe. Because there's lots of misconceptions, you know, whether they're black, whether they weren't black, whether they're white, whether they were Arabs, whatever. There's, you know, they taught Europeans everything they know, whatever. There's lots of different misconceptions. I'm going to break them down, dissect them, and tell you guys everything you need to know or want to know about the Moors. And then after that will be another collaboration with Matias. This one's been on the list for a very long time, but so much has gotten in the way. And finally, we get to do it. Matias is probably my favorite history YouTube channel out there today. He is the least biased history YouTube channel, like hands down. He doesn't leave any culture left out. He covers every culture, no biases, leaning towards one culture than the other. He breaks them down just as elegantly and in just as much detail as he can. He does all of his artwork himself, you know, very beautiful stuff. He's a great YouTuber, and I'm very excited to be working with him. We will be blending our talents, skills, and knowledge and talking about the Ashanti Empire or the Benin Empire. Next up is yet another collaboration. There's two more collaborations, just so you guys know, with Kugali. A fairly new channel. It's a company that is dedicated towards promoting African-based content and media, such as comic books, animations, short films, and so on and so forth. You know, excellent channel. I'm very excited to be working with them. We will be doing a collaboration probably similar to something that I did with Home Team History, where we both discuss an African empire. And then finally, we have a collaboration with Edsel Historian. Hopefully I'm saying his name correctly, but Edsel Historian is a pretty much the Native American version of my channel. He talks about the long neglected and ignored aspects of pre-Columbian America and the misconceptions that rest about Native Americans. He's a very, very new channel. He only has 2 videos right now. You know, don't judge him too harshly for that because he's a new channel, like I said. He's a very, very intelligent individual, and I look forward to working with him. We will be doing an alternate history scenario where Native Americans will travel to the Americas, or sorry, to Africa, and basically the cultural and technological influences that they would have on one another if that were to transpire, and also how Europe would be affected by that in the long run. And then after that, I'm just going to try to play catch up on series that I know you guys think I forgot about, but I didn't, like, you know, African military strategy and warfare, as well as what if West Africa industrialized on its own. So there you have it, guys. Just want to keep it short and sweet. I haven't forgotten about you guys. I'm still alive. Here I am. That's what you can expect in the future. And always remember, we don't come from nothing.